Okay, so before I start the stream properly, I would like to say that things could be going better for the people of Ukraine and victims of the LA wildfires. In the About section of my Twitch page and also in the description of this video, assuming you're watching on YouTube, there will be links that will take you to 1 of 3 articles, all of which list various charities sending aid to either Ukrainians in need or victims of the LA wildfires. If you have any spare cash, please consider donating to one or more of the charities listed in either article. People could really use the help. With all that said, I can't think of anything else I want to say on the subject. So, I'm going to go back to doing what I do better than talking about those serious topics, and that's trying to be a distraction from it. Alright, what's up everybody? It's CS Nazo, and welcome back to the WWE 2K25 live streams. In the last part, we finished our third MyRise playthrough, and in this part, we are starting a MyGM playthrough. Do not let these multiple empty save slots confuse you. I couldn't help myself. I did play a little bit of this, but, well, a little bit of this. I made it, at the very least, a full year in MyGM. Because I wanted to see what it was like, and yeah, I just really wanted to play it. So, in this stream, we're going to start a new MyGM, and then I think once we get, like, GM of the Year, then we're going to call it for 2K25 and do something else. Oh yeah, because creator safe mode is on, none of the audio is playing. So, yeah, I may as well just do that. Okay, add a player, human player. I am going to be... normally I play as Tyler Breeze. Should I play as myself this time around? Nah, let's just stick with Tyler Breeze. Stick with what I'm used to. It is a winning strategy for a reason. Tyler Breeze on SmackDown. This is going to be... And we're also going to fill up all these slots. Let's do Xavier Woods on Raw. Let's also do... let's do Stephanie McMahon on let's do NXT, and then we'll do Eric Bischoff on WCW. Start game. Would you like to confirm these brands and GMs for this session of MyGM? You know what? I just realized that I forgot I wanted to add a... I wanted to modify the roster since I just unlocked a bunch of them. Let's stick with 10. Give us the... give everyone the highest possible... opening budget. We're going to go with Hall of Fame trophies for the win condition. Player order, default order, shakeups on draft pool. We'll go with the custom one. Copy, paste. Let's edit this. Yeah, we are using a custom roster. Nope, we're not. We're not making The Rock. One of those. Let's see here. Yeah, I can see now that there's a lot I still have to unlock, and I'll be honest, I don't know how to unlock most of them. But everything here looks. Well, hold on. Let me just. There we go. Yeah, everything here looks good. We're gonna filter to custom superstars. I also downloaded a bunch of superstars from like outside WWE. So of course you have me, you have KO, you also have Kenny Omega, Edge, Will Ospreay, Daniel Bryan, who we're actually gonna make contract. Malachi Black, Ricky Saints, who is in WWE, but he's not part of the in-game roster at the moment. Mercedes Moné, Okada, MJF. I put Charizard in here because why not? Swerve Strickland, Tony Storm, Dean Ambrose because I couldn't find a decent Jon Moxley one, so Dean Ambrose it is. Joe Hendry, Adam Cole, Mickie James, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, Darby Allin, Chris Jericho. There's 2 of me and KO. I'm guessing these are the original ones, and then these are the My Rise ones. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Ember Moon, Ricochet, Christian Cage, Cesaro, and Britt Baker. And that is just for now. I thought I unlocked more. Save. We're going to call that Custom 2. And that's what we're going to use. Auto draft, that's off. That's part of the fun of playing GM mode. That's drafting your own rosters. Match unlocks. Let's not do that. Let's go with like all match types unlocked. I'm setting the AI difficulty to easy because I'm very bad at this game. Booking timer. Let's see. Oh, you could. What is the maximum amount? 15 minutes? No, fuck that. I'm gonna need more than 15 minutes. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like everything. Let's start the draft. A while ago, I remember watching a bunch of.
It's the WWE draft, and the landscape is about to change.
A while ago, I remember watching a bunch of WWE MyGM challenge videos, and the guy who made those, I don't remember his name, I'm very sorry, he basically made a guide on how you can, like, effectively guarantee yourself good roster.
Awaiting SmackDown's
so I'm going to be doing
top choice.
That. So, let me do some setup in my notes real fast. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm just writing something down real fast. Yeah, I actually have some pen and paper with me right now. Very sorry. If you hear barking, there are more dogs in the house than usual. And they're very rambunctious, let's call it. Okay. So, let's see here. MJF has more stamina, more popularity, and is cheaper. We're going with MJF.
SmackDown selects.
Also, I'm still not over the CM Punk hate.
NXT is up with their first pick. Let's see who WCW picks first. We're standing by for SmackDown's second choice.
So, first thing we want to figure out immediately after our first draft pick is who is he going to face? Because our main event feud starting out is going to be MJF versus someone, and it's best to put him against another men's division wrestler, a bruiser, and a babyface. So, Kevin Owens.
SmackDown drafts Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, a stunning pick for SmackDown.
A superstar who is finally ready for his breakout moment.
Who will get SmackDown's third selection?
Next, we're gonna go with with our women's division main event. Bianca Belair. That's going to be a women's babyface bruiser.
SmackDown picks Bianca Belair.
A new show is about to be the EST.
Unpredictable and unrelenting. She is a great choice.
And now SmackDown picks number 4.
So our ideal opponent for Bianca Belair would have to be a heel fighter like Asuka. Yeah, another thing I need to be paying attention to throughout all this, I need to be paying more attention to stamina. But Asuka's stamina is looking pretty good, so
SmackDown it is. Asuka!
Great pick. The Empress joins the blue brand.
Her passion cannot be denied.
Now I have a list of other roles that need to be filled on this piece of paper
to make their 5th selection.
So I am actually going to change how we're sorting the draft list to being the cheaper option, and we're gonna have some of the cheaper options fill out this list. We're just using these as like our main event to effectively carry the show. Hopefully, while we're building up some of these less popular wrestlers. So let's see here. Let's just go to all. Okay, so Jada Parker's still the cheapest. Fighter. We already have Asuka filling that role. Levice. Babyface fighter. So yeah, that's looking good. Also, just a lot more.
SmackDown selects Lola Vice.
Lola Vice ready to bring her MMA skills to a new brand.
She's hungry for opportunity, and she just got it.
SmackDown pondering its next pick.
Okay. So, let's see here. I wish there was a way to, like, filter out certain things, because basically, I'm not going to be getting any cruiserweights. I'm not going to be getting any giants. It's going to be all fighters, bruisers, and specialists. So, let's see here. Heel, we already have that role filled. Oba Femi. Male heel bruiser. That's good. Stamina's looking good. Let's do it.
SmackDown drafts Oba Femi.
Major pickup here as this brand snags the ruler, Oba Femi.
The brand clearly has plans in mind for him.
Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
Okay. James, we already have a heel fighter for the women's division. A male face fighter for the men's division. We don't have one of those yet. So let's get Eddie Thorpe.
SmackDown drafts Eddie Thorpe.
Picking up the technically gifted Eddie Thorpe.
A social media sensation just waiting to break out.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
Now let's see here. What do we have any? I'm seeing a lot of fighters here, not a lot of bruisers. Do we have any fighters positions here that need? No. Okay, so I can just ignore fighters. Focus on bruisers and specialists. We haven't gotten any specialists yet, actually. So let's see here. Let me just check to see, like, what the last bruiser class is. That would be a women's heel bruiser, it looks like. Yeah, okay. So that would be Fallon Henley. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct.
SmackDown chooses Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley will bring a little country to this brand.
She's a dark horse the GM is betting on.
WCW.
I forgot to look at the stamina again. Ah, boy.
Who is
Hopefully
next on the SmackDown roster?
Okay, yeah, we lucked out. Good. Okay, now we're just filling out the specialists. So, Tony D'Angelo.
SmackDown picks Tony D'Angelo.
And this brand has a new Don as Tony D'Angelo joins the family.
The brand felt incomplete without this guy. Great late pick.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
Blair Davenport is also going to fill a role
SmackDown
here.
drafts Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport bringing her dark side to a new brand.
A new brand might be just what she needs.
The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
Men's heel specialist and a women's babyface specialist. Right there, Gigi Dolan.
SmackDown chooses
Gigi
Dolan.
And Gigi will be doling out the punishment on a new night.
She might be the last ingredient needed to make this work.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
Men's heel specialist is all that's left. Elton Prince it is.
SmackDown picks Elton Prince.
Elton Prince is about to make this brand even prettier.
Breeze and Prince.
Now,
this is too much.
I
pretty
think
to
we
handle.
only have like 12 wrestlers. We're gonna need more than
SmackDown
that.
about to make another big pick.
Let me see. We have effectively, with all the titles we have effectively 8 of these people are going to be champions right off the bat, and they're all going to need someone to fight. So we need at least 16, maybe a little closer to 20. So, yeah. Let's try and do this in a way where we avoid getting specialists. Like, maybe if we have the cash, we can get some specialists. But for now, let's go here. Yeah, okay. Jada Parker as a women's heel fighter.
SmackDown picks Jada Parker.
Miss Parker is going to bring major athleticism to this brand.
They just picked a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next?
Okay, we already have that role filled twice. So let's move on. Jakira Jackson as a women's babyface fighter. That looks good.
SmackDown drafts Jakara Jackson.
Miss Jackson is for real, and she's on a new brand.
The brand finally recognizing her untapped talent.
Speculation, who joins SmackDown next?
All right, so no. Do we have a? We don't. Okay. Well, we do, but we need another one. So, Lash Legend is next.
SmackDown chooses Lash Legend.
And this brand just became legendary thanks to Lash Legend.
She's got to be happy being picked up by Breezy.
A tough choice awaits the SmackDown GM.
Okay, you know what? Let's finish with the women's division right now. So we're trying to avoid getting any more specialists right now. So we're looking for a women's heel bruiser. And we're actually really going up here. Valhalla.
SmackDown picks Valhalla.
The Viking ship brings Valhalla to a new brand.
She's got all the tools to break out, and Tyler Breeze is giving her
It
that
always
chance.
starts on Cody Rhodes. No one wants to draft
Who will
him.
join SmackDown in mere
Okay,
moments?
we're going to do the same thing but for the men's division now. Brooks Jensen as a heel bruiser. That looks good.
SmackDown chooses Brooks Jensen.
The rough and tumble Brooks Jensen has found his new home.
This brand has drafted a very, very motivated superstar.
SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
Let's see here. We already have heel bruiser in the form of Brooks Jensen. So I'm looking for either a fighter or a face bruiser. Okay, Ridge Holland. Yeah.
SmackDown selects Ridge Holland.
And it's fight night on a new night as the GM picks Ridge Holland.
He's got tremendous upside, and this brand will realize it.
Who is next on the SmackDown roster?
Okay, let's go here. This will help us figure out who we need. Fab. Okay. Akira Tozawa.
SmackDown selects Akira Tozawa.
The power of Tozawa.
And then I think
that talent just waiting to
someone drafted me. Someone other than me drafted me. Fantastic.
SmackDown moving on in the draft.
Okay, let's see here. Men's heel fighter. So let's see here. Tonga Loa. I'm not paying attention to stamina anymore. That's a problem. I can't be doing that. Yeah, Jada Parker's definitely a problem with that now, but what can you do, I guess? Tonga Loa.
SmackDown chooses Tonga Loa.
The second generation brawler. Tonga Loa is ready to fight on this brand.
Tyler Breeze knows this guy has a lot of potential.
SmackDown about to make another big pick.
Okay, so we have enough people for our first for the first bunch of real feuds we have. We have about $600,000 more dollars. I wish I could take a look at how much money the rest of them have. Because in all honesty, I think we're good for now. They're recommending Sami Zayn. Let's take a look at that. Sami Zayn will have good tag team chemistry with Kevin Owens. Okay. But he's a cruiser fighting style, so that makes things a little more difficult. Tag team chemistry with Tonga Loa, and he's a fighter. So is a excuse me. Don't do that, please. Tonga Loa, okay, and Charlotte Flair. As a giant would add to the variety of fighting styles you could feature in a show's matches. Yeah, I think we're good. End the draft. I think we're good.
Look at the talent picked by this GM. Raw looking to add to its haul with another pick. Team Red has been assembled. Could be a make-or-break pick for NXT here.
Okay, so I'm not too crazy.
Could be make-or-break for the WCW GM. Look at the big boys and girls on the WCW roster. The yellow and black brand is now complete.
And here's the lineups after the draft. Let the games begin.
All right, let's go. Fame, you know best. Good luck. Hey, tonight's the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. With the roster we have, I think we'll do okay. Expecting big things from you. How's your prep going, Tyler? Can't wait to see the battle between WCW and SmackDown this year. We think we have the advantage now that we've inked the contract with Randy Orton, but we know you've got some good superstars signed up as well. Good luck. Hey Tyler, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking Raw to the top of the power rankings and staying there. I have the roster and show running capabilities to do it. I don't think SmackDown stands a chance. You really think you can contend with us when we have superstars like Roman Reigns? Get real. Plus, I'd like to get as much in-ring experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar at SmackDown. I feel like a holds barred match would be perfect for me right now. Can you book me within the next couple of weeks? Sure. Let's see here. Wants a no holds barred match. No holds barred match. Seems reasonable. Okay. So, we're actually going to give the title not to MJF. We're going to give it to Kevin Owens since he's lower in popularity. So that'll instantly boost its popularity. Let's see here. We'll have... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, like, no, like, I know we have another heel fighter. What the hell? Actually, no. Let's do Obafemi and Brooks Jensen as our tag team champions. Let me also write down the feuds we have for right now. Let's see. Kevin Owens versus MJF. Oba Femi. I'm only writing down championship feuds. And Brooks Jensen versus... It's going to be Akira Tozawa. And Eddie Thorpe. And then we're going to do Tonga Loa versus Ridge Holland for the United States Championship. Alright, now for the women's division. Let's see. Okay, so they're pretty close to each other. We're going to give the title to Asuka just because she's slightly lower popularity and she has more stamina. So, Asuka versus Bianca Belair. I wanted to see how Belair was spelled, like if there was a hyphen or anything in it because of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, tag teams. Let's see. It is going to be Jada Parker, and actually, she wants a hold on. She wants a no holds barred thing. So I think we can only do no holds barred single matches. So we're not going to do that. Let's see here. What we can do is we can do yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. We're going to do Lola Vice and so we need a fighter and another bruiser. And unfortunately, our only two fighters are our only two heel fighters are Asuka and Jada Parker, so that's not going to work. So it's going to be Lola Vice and Gigi Dolan. Let me put that down. Versus, and it's going to be Fallon Henley and Blair Davenport. Okay, and for our SmackDown US champion, it's going to be Valhalla versus Shakira Jackson. At least I think it's pronounced Shakira. I think that's how they pronounced it during the draft stuff. Okay. Okay. That's actually a good one to start with. Schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. And that would be MJF. Yeah, we're just not going to do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No. Title match. We're not doing that. Unless... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see here. We could change the feud to MJF versus Tony D'Angelo. I'm not sure how much I like that idea, but we can try it. And that does... I didn't mean to do that. MJF, Kevin Owens, title match, interference, Tony D'Angelo. There we go. So that's going to start the show. Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Little title match. Like, everything's on the line for the next, for the first, 1 second. Right, sorry about that. Okay. This match can go on. Let's do one of the 2 US title matches. 1 second, 1 second. Hold on. Okay, sorry, my mom was talking outside the room. Let's see here. What I want to do is I want to try and get some of these guys' and girls their ring level up. But how how likely that is to be effective is dependent on their promo skill. And I'll be honest, outside of something, we'll see. Outside of a shake-up card, I don't know how to do that. I am actually going to look that up real fast. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so people are kind of clueless. Apparently there is a way to change it outside of using that shake-up card, but no one knows exactly how it works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, didn't mean to do that. I'm going to put some of these wrestlers, in a, I'm just going to put them in a promo, in a training promo. That's the dogs barking. They're down here now. I'm not going to do it with, I'm not going to do it with Akira Tozawa or Valhalla because they're actually better than the rest. But we are going to prioritize ones with bigger, with higher promo skills. So, Brooks Jensen. And then... Really? It's just people with 2. 2 and 1. Okay. So, I guess from there we prioritize popularity. Shakira Jackson. And Obafemi. Alright, that is everything. But let's take a look at some power cards. Get Schooled, yes. And Injury Rehab could also be very useful. And this. Buy them all. And we're going to use Get Schooled right off the bat on... Let's do it on Jada Parker. Let's see here. Confirm booking. I like this. Let's go. Alright, Simulate! Asuka defends the title. Great match to start. Oh, that was a self-promo, not training. Whoops.
1, 2, ring the bell.
That wasn't a title match! I forgot to make it a title match. Fuck. Okay. D'Angelo and MJF. Okay, so we are... I already know what I want to do. I already know how I'm going to fix this. Okay. We're not even gonna look through all this. All right, so it looks like overall, we kind of tied with Raw in terms of how good the show was. Loser Tony attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. I'll see to it. Okay, so this has to be done this week. Do not book your most popular available bruiser. Why do I think that's not going to be possible? We can already upgrade one of these things. It's just going to increase show quality, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's go with the Road Crew. Okay, we did promise her that no holds barred match, so let's book that now. Let's see. Jada Parker. Again, Slash Legend. Is she? No. Okay, that's good. It's going to be... She wants no holds barred. Main event is going to be... let's see here. It's going to be... Shakira Jackson versus Valhalla. It's going to be for the title. Do not book the most popular available bruiser. Who is that? That's Kevin Owens. Okay, he gets the night off. We're also gonna do this again because, one, this was supposed to be a rivalry and it didn't happen. We're putting the title on the line because it was supposed to be a title match, and also this is going to be a rivalry. We're making this happen. Then it's going to be these two versus Akira Tozawa and Eddie Thorpe. Title match. Now, the plan originally was going to be MJF versus Kevin Owens for the... what happened? What's happening? What's happening with OBS? I don't know. What's happening? What the fuck was the problem? The only thing I changed is that now I'm running OBS as an administrator. What the fuck is happening? Why is OBS so temperamental? I fucking hate this. Okay, sorry about that. Technology deciding it doesn't want to work for the stupidest of fucking reasons just frustrates me to no end. Now, call out. It's going to be Elton Prince, calling out Kevin Owens. He's technically not on the card, so that's fine, right? There we go. Let's do a training promo. Actually, no, let's do more call-outs. We're going to have MJF call out Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, clear that, actually. That's not for a title, so it can wait. We're not going to worry about that. Call out. It's going to be Bianca Belair calling out Asuka to elevate that feud to the next level. Actually, I think this should be a tag call out. Okay, yeah, that would actually have a better result right there. Alright, that all looks very good. Before we go, though, health spa, yes. Okay. Let's see. It's Jada Parker and Lash Legend in that No Holds Barred match. I think we're fine, actually. Injury rehab, health spa. Let's take a look here. I may as well rest them up a bit. You know, I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. Also, while we're here, let's take a look at this. Book 10 shows with a training promo. Book 10 Falls Count Anywhere matches. Hire 5 superstars. Why don't we change one of those matches? Let's make the main event a Falls Count Anywhere match. What? Do not book your most popular bruiser this week. What are you talking about? I didn't book. Yeah, our most popular bruiser is not here this week. What are you talking about? Hold on, though. Okay, then I'll just switch this. Fine. There. Commissioner Goldman. Yeah, so technically Kevin Owens was available, but then when I gave him the Health Spa card, he became not available, so, yeah. Simulate! Okay, we got a new rivalry, good. Simulate! Simulate.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Ah. We can kind of fix that. Now, Shakira Jackson versus Valhalla Falls Count Anywhere match, title main event. We're just gonna simulate all these shows because I don't feel like going through all of them. Good booking. We were beaten by WCW. And we tied NXT. We're still at number 2, though. Look, you need to take better care of your superstars. Conversation, and we get a health spot card. Cool. Not happy about losing my strap last week. As a former champion, I'm enacting my rematch clause. Got it. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. Here we go. All right. Seeing you're not happy about this, but the weather has wrecked my travel arrangements, and it's looking like I won't be available for this week. So, I do understand, but I hope you also understand that I have to find you a week's wages. I get some money for that, but she's also kind of pissed at me. I could just fucking fire her. Well, we need you for the show. I don't think we need her. Accidents happen. Please make sure you're here for next week's show. I don't think we need her. Have at least one Hell in a Cell match this week. Alright. Let's see here. Well, she wants her title rematch, so... Title match. Hell in a Cell. You got it. We're also going to be doing MJF versus Tony D'Angelo. Falls count anywhere. Get that there. Tag team match. Oh, wait. We can't do that because she's not here. Right. So this is not going to be a title match, but we're going to have it on there anyway. Terms of stamina, let's do get this going. They both have 2. Tongaloa has better stamina, so we'll have him do it. Give Rich Holland the day off or whatever. Let's see here. Bianca Belair calls out Asuka. And we'll do tag team call out. There we go. That looks pretty good. Actually, hold on. Let's make this a tornado tag match. And let's make it for the title, because why not? Alright. Let's take a look at the power cards. Beginner's Luck, Fixed Match. I could use Fixed Match, actually. Injury Rehab. Lash Legend is back. But she's very, very mad. You know what? She's not booked on the show anyway, so let's give her this health spa card. Bring her stamina back up a little bit. Alright. And confirm booking. Alright. Simulate! Simulate.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Ooh, okay, interesting. That didn't elevate the rivalry, though, which is weird. Assimilate!
2. That's 3. Ring it.
MJF got his match against Tony. That did not elevate the feud, unfortunately. She got a rematch. It didn't go out. It didn't go the way she wanted it to. Poor finale. Oh, because the I thought like it being Hell in a Cell and also a title match would kind of counteract the fact that MJF is just more popular, but okay. We just straight up lost money from that. Network special. Increase the fans gained from this week's show. Cannot be used the week of a PLE. There's a note of caution that Jackson's stamina level below 40. She's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina, the more strenuous the match. The greater that risk becomes. Got it. Thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. Thanks for the rematch against D'Angelo. Told you I'd get the win this time. Have at least one gauntlet eliminated. Okay, let's do fog effects. One gauntlet eliminator, Jesus. This is the go home, which is why we have more stuff. Also, PLEs work very differently now. So, would it be under Fatal 4-Way? It is under Fatal 4-Way. All right. So it's going to be Kevin Owens going up against Tony D'Angelo, and then Elton Prince, and then MJF for the title. I kind of want to book Lash Legend. Oh no, it's Jakira Jackson, right? Where is she? There she is. Oh! Oh! Yeah, you're sitting this one out. Girl, you're sitting this one out. Buy that health spot, and also fucking... There we go. Alright, let's take a look at some of the other ones we got. We got that one. Let's make that title match. Let's also make it Falls Count Anywhere just to get that going. What we're going to do is we're going to do a promo to boost. Let's do that at the start of the show, basically. Call out Bianca Belair versus Asuka. That should theoretically elevate the promo to, excuse me, level 4 all the way. Perfect for the PLE. Let's actually make this a tag team match. There we go. Tornado tag. Okay, and then one more. Let's do... Oh! Valhalla is also kind of fucked up. So, let's give this health spa to Valhalla. Confirm. Sorry about that. And instead, we're... Let's just go... Let's just keep the one for now. You two. That's pretty good. Put you Excuse me, game. Stop doing that, please! Something's wrong with the fucking stick on my PS5 controller. Okay. And then just to make sure. Just to make absolutely sure. Alright. This is looking pretty good. And also, let's make this a network special. I think that is good. Confirm booking. Alright. Simulate! Okay, that was a good match to start. Okay, that elevates to 4. That's good.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
Oh, that wasn't on, the title wasn't on the line! Ah! I forgot! Simulate.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Simulate. Elton Prince is your new... Oh my god. 7 weeks? Oh shit. So because I had so much, one thing I want to point out, because I had so much difficulty with the with OBS, what I'm going to do, I mean I have no idea how long we've been recording properly anymore. So my plan is to go until I'm basically going to go for another hour. We're losing money, unfortunately. Contract negotiation, that's very good. Hey boss, I have a bit of a problem. What's up? I had a costume malfunction today, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to go on tonight, unless we fix it ASAP. In the ring, the network will find this big. We can get a rush job done on it for 5K. Okay, I hope it holds together. I hope so too. What do you want, Asuka? Hey boss, you've had me benched for a while and I really want to get back in the ring. It's time you woke up and put me where I belong. I want a match in the next show. That's what I plan on doing, Asuka. You are going to represent SmackDown. They're going to call it the mid-card, but effectively how PLEs work is that you have the opening match, which is a big, all brands against each other kind of thing. Then you have the mid-card, which is just normal matches. And then you have the main event, which is another all brands versus each other kind of thing. You are going to be in a match. You're going to be defending your title against Bianca Belair. I already had that planned. At least one tournament. Well, that's not happening. Sorry, Triple H, but that is not happening. Title match. Let's take a look at the backstage brawl. Sure. That's weird. Let's see here. G1. Where's Elton? Okay, there he is. Let's have Elton. Yeah, okay. That's better. No. We'll do it this way. As for the opener, Women's Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet. Okay. So, looks like our best bet is going to be Fallon Henley. Then for the main event, a men's tag team TLC match. MJF is going to be injured for a long time. Plunga low, his stamina's pretty low. I guess we're using Akira Tozawa then! And we're gonna hope that his fucking thing doesn't fall apart. Okay. We're also gonna do that for King of the Ring. Power cards. Everything here looks fine. I thought I had another health spa. Fuck, okay. Tag match. Okay. Everything looks good. We failed the commissioner goal, but that's nothing we can really do about that. Actually, you know what? Let's change this from a backstage brawl to a Falls Count Anywhere match, so that we at least have that going for us. Everything looks good. Confirm. Simulate!
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it!
Wendy Chu wins. Alright. Simulate! Bianca Belair is your new Women's Universal Champion. The rivalry is complete. That did nothing! Okay. I don't think I'm going to be paying too much attention to this.
1, 2, ring that bell. One, two, ring the bell.
Alright, and this isn't exactly looking good for us. Simulate.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Ah, damn it. We break down. Raw came out on top in the opener. Raw and NXT formed a victorious alliance in the main event. The card quality was also boosted most by... Really? What? This is Raw, right? This was Raw. Gunther and Lorenzo? This was Raw? Yeah, that was Raw. What are you talking about? The card quality was... The mid-card quality was boosted by Raw. We had the best match on the show was the SmackDown exclusive match. Unless the promo gets involved in that somehow. Fuck. Well, we're on top at least. Okay. So, MJF is injured. Trade value 200,002. I'm gonna look for someone in about the same vein. Let's see here. I could go for Dean Ambrose. That wouldn't be too bad. But his stamina is really low, so it may as well be the same situation. Let's see here. Buddy. That's Buddy Matthews. Because I want to be able to use MJF as quickly as possible. There is Akam. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look. I'm going to do some scouting and I'm going to assign someone temporarily to the brand that can fill his shoes. Shoes. I don't know why I said it weird like that. And trading. Yeah. Unless someone wants to make a good deal for MJF. Someone's willing to give away, I'm sorry, Xavier Woods is willing to give away Thea Hall for, like, $77,000. So, money-wise, it's not a bad deal, but I have no use for her. I'm sorry. So, that's a decline. They want our Women's World Champion and a bunch of our cash for Randy Orton and Alexa Bliss. Normally, that's not that bad of a deal, but the thing is that, again, how am I going to fill the role Bianca Belair is leaving? And, like, if this were, like, I want to say, like, real world sports or whatever, like, if wrestling were real, I could easily just say, oh yeah, that role could easily be filled by Alexa Bliss, turn her face or whatever, and then that would work. But the fact that she's a cruiser while Bianca is a bruiser, that's no. It did the trick. It held together pretty well, and the backroom staff have got it back in perfect shape now. Thanks, boss. Good to hear, but next time we probably shouldn't risk it. Hey, Breeze, being the good girl every week just, well, fucking hate. Wasn't in my plans, you know. Okay. So now she's a heel. We can turn. I forget her name already. I know what she looks like in my head, but I forgot her name. I'm very sorry. We can turn her face. Clearly the best superstar on SmackDown, and I imagine the crowd might be getting bored of seeing me win so easily every week. I need a bigger test. One of the both Tozawa and Ridge this week. And I don't mean in a tag match. I want a triple threat or a fatal four-way. Okay. This week. Okay, it doesn't have to be this week, but okay. Let's see. Just writing a note down. Okay. Maybe it is time to give you a better challenge. I'll make it happen. Alright, let's see here. Goliath, superstars below level 20 who win against superstars above level 20. I don't have anybody above level 20, so I can't make that happen. Triple threat matches, cost superstars less stamina. That sounds pretty good. Shows with GM interference, grant a power card. None of these really help me all that much, because I tend to stick to singles matches and tag team matches. But there might be a triple threat match, so shows with Jim. Oh, no. Now, first of all, we're gonna do a role change. Jada Parker, that was her name. She's going to become a babyface. Hold on, let me try that again. Role change. I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. Next, let's do a fatal four-way falls count anywhere. It's going to be Elton Prince versus Tozawa, like you wanted, and Ridge Holland. And also, it's going to be Kevin Owens. And also, it's going to be for the title. Everyone's stamina looks good, except for Tozawa's. We'll give him his pre-match physio. Health spa. Schooled. Who has the lowest thing here? It might actually be... Elton's almost at 7. Okay, so right now it's looking like it's Obafemi. Obafemi or Eddie Thorpe. Let's give it to Eddie Thorpe. Since he's not champion and that's not boosting his popularity. Talent Scouts. Let's see here. Let's do that. And male. Heel. MJF is a fighter, I believe. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, okay. Do I have anything that lets me... I know a guy. Alright, now, Talent Scouts. Christian Cage. Sign him for at least 6 weeks. There it is. Okay. Now have another one of these. Now, let's see here. Okay. That looks good. Also, let's make this a tornado tag. Actually, let's not make that a tornado tag and save us some money. Okay. Versus... I want to go with Tony D'Angelo, but Tony's stamina is pretty low right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to make that work, I guess. Oh yeah, we can't do that because Jada's in a promo, I guess. Valhalla come in as interference. What? Oh, is it because he's in a match? It's because of both of them he's in a match. Okay. See here. Let's have her call out. It wouldn't make sense for it to be Jada Parker, since she's going to be turning face pretty soon. Fuck! Lash Legend deciding to turn heel really fucked up some of my plans now, didn't it? I guess Blair Davenport. Okay. Fight each other this week. I'm not sure if I did that intentionally, but if it works, it works. Before I go, is there anything else I can do? Iron Man matches, hire superstars, change the role. I'm only doing that once. With a training promo, I think that's all we can really do for now without spending money. So yeah, let's go. Confirm booking.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Also, let me just go in here and just scribble that out. Simulate.
1, 2, it's over.
This is not going to go well because it's heel versus heel. Oh, that should have been the opener. Kevin Owens wins back his championship. Good booking. I'm going to go back, actually. I want to see that bell curve a little bit. Looks like Raw beat us. Increased match cost. Fun. Gage versus Femi. It's okay to match rule breakers. Just be aware that your audience will always respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Sometimes you have to put on matches that stray away from that formula, but remember that it's a formula for a good reason. I agree. I only did it because I needed a match. Match against Akira and Ridge. I kind of knew they'd team up and cheat to deny me my victory, but the crowd could see who the best fighter was. Okay, sure. Hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership? No. Do not put Bianca Belair in a match. They're specifying match. Let's only do this one for now. Oh, you need that bad, Tozawa. Yeah, take a day off. School. Let's see here. Well, let's give this to Obafemi. All right. Oh boy. There is so much wrong. So much wrong. Okay. So here's the plan. We're doing it like this to bring an end to the rivalry once and for all. Actually, you know what? We're not even going to put the title on the line. It's just going to be a steel cage match. Title's not going to be on the line. That's that. It's unfortunate, but I do have to take stamina into account here. I don't have much of a choice. Fuck. Versus... Shit! You really had to turn heel, didn't you? I see your fucking morale thing there. Well, we can still kind of make the most of this. Bruiser in the form of Kevin Owens. I'm gonna look up how interference affects stamina. I can never tell whether to use effect with an E or effect with an A. Okay. So the AI told me that it was, told me that it has a negative effect. But it does look like having him run interference would lower his stamina, which is not something I want. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do a run-in. Oh! Kevin Owens is very low stamina, so not him. You know what? I have an idea. Let's find a local talent. Confirm. We'll sign you for 1 week. And your place on the show is literally you're just gonna be cannon fodder for Christian Cage. Now, what else do we have? Asuka. We need a face bruiser for her to go up against. So again, let's go here. We have Ali Brawler, who is a heel bruiser. Shit. We only have one talent scout left. So... okay! We'll make you work. Asuka versus you. Excuse me. Stop doing that. Let's do that. Now we're just gonna try and do something here. Fucking Jesus. Alright. I think this is the best I could do. Confirm booking.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Rivalry grows though.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
How long did I sign her for? I just realized the other local talent I signed.
1, 2, ring it.
Well, he got some ring experience.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Okay. That ends that rivalry. So now Blair can move on to focusing on the feud with Bianca. Hey, I main evented NXT. I think it was NXT. Ah, poor opening. Fuck. Okay. We lost our first place slot. Recent acquisition Chuck is doing... Well, he's gone now! I signed him for 1 week! I'll take the get schooled card, though. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. 100,000! You want 100,000? No. You can keep your money, I'm out of here. Okay, so Jakira Jackson wants to be on the show this week. Okay. I have at least one Extreme Rules match. Okay. Now, luckily, we have that... okay, Health Spot card. Yes! See, get schooled. And that is going to... Right now, it's looking like Gigi Dolan. With 7. Gigi Dolan and Nova Femi are at the same point right now. Brooks Jensen is actually lower than that, so we might give it to him. Let's give it to Brooks Jensen. Health Spa, Stamina. Give that to Akira Tozawa. Fuck, you need it. Is this the go home? This is not the go home. Good. I have at least one Extreme Rules match this week. Okay, and Jakira Jackson wants to be on the card. How is she doing in terms of stamina? She's doing all right. Yeah, let's make that the main event. Why not? Let's see here. Nah, let's keep it like that. Let's keep it there so we can try and keep it cheap. Talent. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, but we all fucking see. We also have Joe Hendry, but he's not as popular. He has lower stamina. Brian, my boy, Brian Danielson. How do you feel about this deal? Well, he's gonna take it anyway. Sign Daniel Bryan. We have Daniel Bryan on the show now, guys. Sorry. Oh. See here. We're still waiting for Kevin Owens and Elton Prince to heal up. Where are they? Where are they on here? Where's Elton Prince? I know he's here. Don't lie to me, game. I know he's here. There he is. Yeah, we're waiting for them to heal up a little bit. Gonna be two of them versus each other. Let's do... I want to have Daniel Bryan in a match this week. Let's put him in a match against Tonga Loa. Stamina. Okay. Asuka, Fallon Henley versus Gigi Dolan, and then title. We're gonna try and keep it cheaper. Oh wait, we're supposed to have at least one Extreme Rules match on the card. I guess it's gonna be this one. We're gonna make this a Falls Count Anywhere match. Brooks Jensen. Okay, Stick, you can stop that now. Okay, confirm booking, I guess. I think we traded up. Trading D'Angelo for Daniel Bryan. Or Bryan Danielson.
One, two, it's over. Hit the bell.
Oh, shit! And she won! In her hometown in a title match in the main event. Good for her. NXT had a better opener than us, but I think we... No, Raw beat us. We're running out of money fast. We got another Health Spa card, though, which is very good! Vito champ. Hey, I don't know if you heard, but Thorpe scratched my car this morning. I'm pretty sure it was deliberate. I've had enough of his disrespect. I want to settle things in the ring with him. I can guarantee that things are going to get heated. Okay, let's see here. Just putting this in my notes. There we go. Instant rivalry? Great, I'll set up the match. Hi, Breeze. Listen, I'm sick of working for Xavier at Raw. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract and come to SmackDown. Only 42K. Again, honestly, that would be a good deal, but we're running low on cash. And we don't really need her, so... Go to WCW, go to NXT. Have at least one steel cage match. Well... Okay. I'll see what I can do. We're going to do a call-out. Because it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Elton Prince at the PLE. I'm very curious to see if a one-on-one match will count. I mean, if a tag team match will count. But, hold on. Oh, it has to be this week! Okay, you know what? And we'll make this the steel cage match. For the title. And what we'll do instead is... Okay, that one is already at full. So what we'll do is we'll make that the SmackDown representation match at the PLE. Meantime, Femi versus Eddie Thorpe. There we go. How is Akira Tozawa doing anyway? He could be doing a little bit better in terms of health. He's going to be sitting this out anyway, so... Title match. Falls count anywhere. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, we need a tag team match, so... We do need a tag team match, unfortunately. So, yeah. But we can do a call out. Let's see here. Jakira Jackson, Valhalla. We'll have Jakira call out Valhalla, and hopefully that'll take it to level 4, so we can do something with that later. The power cards. Health Spa. Okay. So, not that bad, but just give it to you anyway, because you're gonna need it. I keep forgetting I have that quick recovery card. Let's give her a shot. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, so that's completed. This is going to be complete very soon. Well, before I do that, do I have a network special card? I don't. Okay. Current champions. Let's go with Raw. Just to use it. Okay, Simulate! Ridge Holland versus Tongaloa. Tongaloa comes out on top. Rivalry complete. No gain in popularity. Bianca Belair wins back the title, and the rivalry's already complete again. Fantastic. Ah! Okay.
1, 2, ring it.
Well, that was a good 2-week rivalry. And Simulate. Kevin Owens wins. Rivalry complete. Classic. Simulate. 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 Amazing booking. Literally the only spot on the show where we didn't have the best match was the mid-card match, which was taken by WCW. Although, as I'm looking at the expectation curve, maybe I should have put I see right now what I should have done. I should have put Bianca and Davenport in the middle spot in the third match. I should have just swapped those two matches. That's basically what I should have done. Sweet. SummerSlam! Thanks for the match against Eddie. It's always better to settle things in the ring. I think the extra emotion really helped sell the match tonight. Hey, what was that stunt you pulled? It had to be done. You would have done the same in my position. Things are working out for me on SmackDown. How much do you want? 100K? Alright, we'll find someone else then. Alright, so I'll see if I can't get another wrestler from one of the other people during the draft. Yeah, sure, get some rest. These popular available specialists in a match tonight. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Let's get this. And then... Tornado tag team match. For the title. Like, we're going to let him get some rest, because he's not feeling well. But we are also going to look into who is going to be fighting him next. It has to be a heel fighter. So it could be Tongaloa, but he is the U.S. champion right now, so... It could also be Christian Cage if we wanted to extend his contract. You know what? Let's not worry about that, and instead let's figure out who we're going to have go up against Bianca. Or maybe not. Sure. Okay. Women's Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage. Honestly, Asuka. I don't think they're ready for Asuka. We promised Kevin Owens time off, so these are our 4 options. Tongaloa is not looking really good right now, so that's off the table as well. Christian! Alright. Rehab, that actually... We just lost Rich Holland. Let's save money. Also, I find this very funny. Not today, Satan! I just find that fucking hilarious. Prevent a talent from being fired from a random casket match on your show. Oh, so that's a thing that can happen. Alright, let's go. Alright, simulate!
1, 2, ring the bell.
No one was ready for Asuka. Simulate! Classic! 4.5 stars. I think Dean's gonna walk out of this injured. He didn't! Somehow he didn't.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Well, I win that match. And I settle my beef with Coffee. One of the Coffee brothers.
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
Okay, so we won the opener. Raw won the mid-card. Who wins the main event? Simulate!
1, 2, ring the bell.
Eric. That looks like Raw. Raw won this Raw won with this PLE. Fuck. Okay. What? Trade unavailable. What the fuck? Why? I don't understand. Okay. So, what was Rich Holland again? I forget. He was the opposite of Tongaloa. So, he was a babyface bruiser. Got it. Let's look for a babyface bruiser who we can get for, like, $150. We have Roman Reigns, but he's way too expensive. Wait, babyface Bruiser. I'm looking at the wrong things. We have Baron Corbin. I want to see what my other options are, though. We have LA Knight, yeah! Oh my god, and he's also the champion too. Ooh, ooh. I like that, but I'm not sure they'd be willing to give him up. Let's see what WCW has. Angelo Dawkins. We also have Luke Gallows here. Not very popular. In fact, I think I might just go for Angelo Dawkins instead of Luke Harper. I mean, Luke Gallows. My bad. Let's see if NXT is willing to part with LA Knight. I will give you 100. Let's go with $65,000. Propose trade. There we go. We got LA Knight. He's gonna be coming back in like a week. And we have a card. No. I know you want to get rid of her, but no, I'm not getting rid of MJF for that. No. Decline. You want both of... You want the first two guys I picked in the draft for those two, who I cannot use. No. 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 Swore. Okay, you know. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Seriously? Oh fuck. It's weak. It sucks. I have authorization. Do I want to do this? At the end of the week. You know what? I just realized we only hired him so we could have someone fill the role of MJF while he was injured. So, thank you for your work, Christian, but I won't be renewing the contract. You're not going to like this? Yeah, I already know. Fair enough. I hope you know this means war. I think you should put me in a match with Jensen. Okay. Make it happen within the next 3 weeks. Okay. All right. Seems reasonable. All match types cost. Okay, that could actually really help. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so we have some level ups here. Eddie Thorpe leveled up. We're going to take basic injury. Any more level ups? Nope. Okay, then. Okay. I believe I have an injury. I thought I had one. I thought I had an injury rehab. Alright. We'll buy that. Injury rehab. Guess what, MJF? You're back. You're back right now. Let's go. And get schooled. So right now, it's looking like it's going to go to Brooks Jensen. Now it's looking like it's going to go to Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan or Lola Vice. Let's give it to Lola Vice. And now she leveled up too. Where is she? There she is. Basic stamina. Yeah, the rivalry is on cooldown, so if we have another idea, then sure. I can't make this a Falls Count Anywhere match, so that'll be our main event for now, unless we can come up with something better. We promised Kevin Owens another week of rest. This will be the Falls Count Anywhere match. Let's have these two switch places. That'll be up there for now. We're also gonna have LA Knight, yeah, call out Tongaloa. While we're here, we're also going to have, where is he? There he is. MJF call out Kevin Owens, because that was going to be the original plan for the main event feud before Triple H was like, you schedule a run on your most popular superstar. And that forced it to be MJF versus Tony D'Angelo. Then MJF got injured, and then I had to do Kevin Owens versus Elton Prince, and that was a fucking pain in the ass. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. Excuse me. Stop. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a steel cage match. And we'll make this the Falls Count Anywhere. Okay, I guess that works. We're just gonna leave that untouched. Oh wait, before I forget. For the title! Duh! Okay. We could afford this technically, but I don't want to. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Alright. Confirm booking. And after this, we're going to call it for the stream. Alright, simulate! They got their titles back. Alright, and simulate! Alright, so he got his title rematch. It didn't work out. I did what I could.
1, 2, it's over. Bring it.
And simulate. You know, never mind, whatever. Simulate the show. Simulate the show. And simulate the show. I think we won this week. You know, I don't see many new faces at the show. I think we need to roll the brand out more. Crowds might feel similar, but our numbers are good for now. I'm very sorry. You don't have the cash. It's for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed that you didn't win. Got an email about an ad agency in the area. How do you feel? Not right now. It feels too risky. Oh, and we could have done it. No, we couldn't have done it. We couldn't have done it. I'm stupid. We couldn't have done it. Shakira Jackson. Alright. Basic injury. Alright, and with that, we are going to call it. Okay. So, next time, I'll be playing WWE 2K25 MyRise mode. Will be next week. Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, assuming all goes well with what I do before these streams. But in between now and then, you can catch me playing Marvel's Spider-Man on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, assuming all goes well with what I do before these streams. Before I go, people in Ukraine and victims of the LA wildfires could use some help. In the About section of my Twitch page and also in the script of this video, assuming you're watching it on YouTube, there will be links that'll take you to one of 3 articles, all of which lists various charities sending aid to either Ukrainians in need or victims of the LA wildfires. If you have any spare cash, please consider donating to one or more of the charities listed in either article. People could really use the help. With all that said, I can't think of anything else I want to say on the subject, so I will see you guys later, with something else.